this simple video, we will learn how to use the website to apply for a certificate, what mistakes you might make and how to avoid them, and if any problems occur, how to fix them. So let's get started and take a look at the application. First, let's go to the website so you know how to access this link. So if you type on Google, for example, CFPS NFPA, it will open the page for the certificate. Let's click on it. If you scroll down here, you'll find the registration link right here. Enter the application portal. There is a portal specifically for the application and certification, so you'll click on it. First, if you already have an account on the NFPA website, you can use it, or if you don't, you can choose Create an Account. When you select Create an Account, it will ask you for basic information like your email and some other main details. Creating an account is not a big deal. It's not complicated. I already have an account, so I'll log in with it and I'll explain how to submit an application and what things you need to pay attention to from the options on the left side. Here you'll find all the certifications that NFPA offers, such as Certified Electrical Inspector and many other certificates. If you look further down here, you'll find the Certified Fire Protection Specialist as well. This is the one we want to choose, so select it and on the right side, you'll start the application. And let's say you stopped halfway through the application. You can go back to it if you click on Applications here. You'll find it on the right side in the second section. And these are the applications we've already started. For example, I had started an application for the CFPS, so we'll open it again. Or if you've already started one, it won't let you create a new one. It'll tell you that you already have an open application. So here it tells you to create a new one, but I already have one, and this is its number. So the solution is to go back to the main menu and select the one I had already opened. In your case, you'll be starting from scratch. Alright, I'll choose these steps. When you open a new example, these are the steps you'll start following. And the status here will show whether it's binding, checkout, or anything else. So the first step is to go to the instructions. This tells you to proceed with the instructions and you will click Next. We clicked Next to move to the next step. For language, there are two options, English and Spanish. These are the only two languages available for now. We will choose English. After that, you will select one of the three options we talked about, whether you have a bachelor's degree and 2 years of experience or a high diploma and 4 years. Or, for example, a high school diploma with 6 years of experience. Whatever the case, you will choose the path that applies to you. Most people applying will fall under this option, bachelor's or master's degree with 2 years of experience. So this is the option that most people will probably choose. After that comes the work experience section. In the work experience section, you will start by clicking Add to add your experience. My advice is, if you have 15 years of experience, for example, choose only the most recent job you are currently working in, because that's the one you can actually prove. Sometimes an audit is conducted and people are asked to provide proof for the things they've listed. So don't try to write too many things. Just stick to the most recent job you are working in. The one that completes 2 years, that's the only one you should upload so that if an audit is conducted, you can easily provide it. Now, when you click Add in this section, what does it ask you to choose? You select the work experience, the start date, and the end date. You're supposed to specify 2 years. So let's, for example, choose the last 2 years. For example, November 1st, and here we'll just adjust the year to 22 so that we complete the 2 years and the date. You'll write today's date, the date you're actually submitting. For the company name, you can enter any company name. You'll also write the address of your company. Yes, it's important that you write these details in case they need to contact them. And you'll write your job title and the tasks you perform. It's preferable that you write things related to fire protection. Whatever your scope is, keep it focused on fire, the name of your manager and their contact information. So you fill in these details, and after you finish all of them, of course, because they have the red asterisk. So we'll just write anything to fill it out. And if you enter any phone number, then you will be able to do like this. It's added, and now it's 2 years, most important. Alright, after that, I want to add the next step. The next step is to add, in your case, you're required to provide 2 things. Either your CV, and the second thing is your graduation certificate. So we'll start by adding these 2. You'll do each one separately, so we'll do the first one here. Let's say it's the graduation certificate. you'll write its description. Let's say it's... and you'll choose the file. I've selected the file and now it's being uploaded. Transcript.pdf. Save. The second step is that you add your own document. But this time you'll choose this is required from... same thing. You'll get the exact same message. So we'll write here and select the file. It's also being uploaded now, so now I have two files. Your CV, and make sure that they are two separate files like this, so that the application doesn't get stuck for you at the end. Next. After that, it asks you about accommodations. If someone with special needs requires specific arrangements, they can request them here. But thank God, so we select no, and the code of ethics. Previously, the code of ethics was a PDF. Previously, it was a separate document that you would sign and send. Now, you just write your name. So you'll write whatever your name is, Ahmed, for example, any name, and today's date or the date you're applying, and then this is also an agreement to what they will collect and that it is related to the application. You'll also write your name and today's date. This part asks you for another email if you want to receive, for example, the offers they send or the topics they send out. You can add other emails. Next. The last thing is the summary. The summary tells you if you're missing anything or not. So, all the requirements that were asked for, we've already provided them. And the status has become correct in all sections, so you won't be able to submit unless the status is correct in all sections. So make sure that everything has been uploaded properly. After that, submit and checkout is for payment. That's it. The amount you'll pay is $399 and you'll make the payment. Of course, it will be by credit card. You'll enter your credit card details and that's it. You can submit. Now, what are the things you should pay attention to when you reach this stage? You can't leave the application for a long time, meaning don't let it sit for too long at the checking stage or 3 or 4 days because you'll find the application is at the checkout stage. And every time you try to select the application to pay from the main page, if we go back to the main page, you'll find that now the application status has become checkout. If I exit and come back in within a short period, you'll be able to pay. So if I open it again now, it will open the application directly at the checkout. As you can see, it stopped me at the checkout and I can pay again. But if you leave the application for a while, for example, for 3 or 4 days, the application, it stops. When you try to open the checkout, it gives you an error. So it's important that when you do this, you pay right away, at most within a day. Otherwise, the application will get stuck like this in the middle. And in this case, you'll need to send an email to the address you see on the screen, and I'll also leave it below the video. So they can fix this issue for you. This is the admin email for NFPA. They will resolve the problem for you, and then you'll be able to pay. Any changes to the checkout page or your card can be handled after that. If you want to cancel the exam or do anything else, this is only possible through NFPA, so you also need to contact them. So at this stage, we can't make any changes. You currently can't go back to the application. Again, every time you click, it will take you to the same place. Even if you select it again, it will show the same message we saw at the beginning, that you have an open application, so you won't be able to edit the information. So these are the things you need to pay attention to when applying. The application process isn't complicated, it's simple, just pay attention to these steps and everything will go smoothly. Best of luck.